Hey, you come around here often? Hey, do you come around here often? Hey, you come around here? Hello, my name is Rebecca. Nice to meet you. And every Tuesday, I like to go and see a movie because my local cinema does $8 tickets. And this is my second video. Claps, claps. On my first video, which was my last video, I got a comment regarding audio saying that they could barely hear me because I was using the the microphone from my iPad, which I'm currently using to film, which obviously wasn't sufficient. So I instead got a microphone because I'm all about business here. And since I've received this microphone, I cannot stop filming myself singing, specifically Justin Bieber and Favorite Girl as well. Like the end of Favorite Girl, that is so fun to sing, and also Baby I by Ariana Grande. I can't stop singing that as well, so I would just film myself and do crazy riffs and like get really impressed by myself. Maybe I. So this is a real big. This is an enabler, which I'm all for. And also, I don't like to hold it like this. I feel like that's really awkward. So I found a stick. So we're going to use that to hold it up. For this week, I decided to book on Friday. I think I booked on Friday, and I was looking through all the movies that were out, and some of them were uninteresting. And then I saw this movie called Obsession. I had never heard a thing about it. I don't go on TikTok, and my Instagram is filled with memes, so I don't get any film stuff ever. So I clicked on it. Sounded interesting, and it said it was a horror, and I was like, "Oh, interesting." I went on Rotten Tomatoes. It has 95%. Crazy. So I'm going, "Oh, I'm booking this." Also, I love horror movies, so of course I'm going to watch this. And the fanfare I have received in my personal life about this movie, every person I've talked to have gone, "Oh, yeah, I'm seeing Obsession tonight." And they go, "Oh, really?" And so I'm going with the posse today. I'm going to the cinema with my brother and my brother's girlfriend, and we're all going to see Obsession together, which I'm very excited for. All my friends, when I was talking to them yesterday, because yesterday was my birthday, snaps to that, 26. Who is she? She's old. No, I don't think I'm old. Anyways, so yeah, I was telling my friends about it, and they were all like, "Oh my god, apparently that's supposed to be really good." So I'm really excited to see this one. I have no idea what it's about. I haven't looked anything up. I've only read the biography that I saw at on my cinema's website. That's all I've seen. So I'm very excited. It does sound very interesting. I don't know what it's going to be about though. So we're very excited. So what do I think it's going to be about? I do know that there's a wishing thing. Someone is making a wish and is wishing for a woman to like him. Which, first off, that's a red flag. Like, that is, ooh, you won't even come up to me? You won't even approach me? Ooh, oosh. That's not hot. So I really hope that something goes bad with him. Yeah. I hope nothing goes bad with her, poor queen. But yeah, that's all I know. Also, I don't know why I wanted to meet on my bed. Well, I do know why I want to meet on my bed because this side of my room, where I was last time, my mattress is there because I got a new mattress, and so my mattress is over there, and I don't really know what to do with it. My friend told me yesterday to put it on Facebook Marketplace for free, which I think I might do, but it's really bad weather here right now, so I don't know. Like, I don't want to make anyone come out to get it, and also like taking it to the tip, you have to pay to take it to the tip, which I don't want to do. I don't know. I'm just talking for the sake of talking. But yeah, that's why I'm on my bed. So don't think this is weird. I think that was weirder. Wow. What a fucking movie. That was a really good movie. So from now on, I am going to be discussing spoilers. So please click away if you don't want to hear any spoilers. Thank you. Basic premise of this movie is guy love girl. Girl, friend. Guy want girl. Guy make wish. Girl in love, but not girl. It's other girl. So original girl, other girl. Other girl in love. Original girl is trapped. That's basically the premise of the movie. And other girl is crazy. She crazy. She real crazy. So guy tries to confess love to girl and fails miserably. And girl kind of asks, "Are you into me?" And he goes, "As a friend." And she goes, "Oh, good." But he bought a wish thing. He decides that he wants to wish that she loves him. And as soon as he breaks it, she is another person. She is other girl. And acting, incredible. We're going to talk about acting later. But you immediately see she's other girl. And things escalate quite quickly. And it's really uncomfortable watching it for the first time, especially at the start. It's really uncomfortable watching it because you know that's not her, and it's kind of getting into like assault territory because you know that like really it's like a blurred line. Like she's consenting, but it's not her, it's other girl. And when they physically escalate later that night, real girl breaks through, starts screaming, and is like, "Where am I? Oh my god, what am I doing?" And then other girl takes over. It's really fucking scary. I was seriously sitting there. That was the scariest part for me. Was that like when I was like watching this, I was going like, "Oh, this could happen to anyone. Oh, this could happen to anyone." As if that wishing thing is real. But like I was full like, "Oh, this is Reddit." You know, like this is incel shit. Like, oh, it really made me really uncomfortable. Like this man thinks he has a right to a woman's body, and I'm glad that I picked that up before the movie as well, going like, "Oh, that's a red flag," because it is a red flag. That is weird. Yeah, so movie good. Movie good. Acting good. Everyone is a great actor. Main guy, I don't know any of their names. You know, just leave it. I don't know any of their names. Main guy, good. He reminds me of a guy that I went on a couple dates with that I notoriously fumbled. We won't get into it, but he reminds me of a guy that I notoriously fumbled, and I was there like, oh, he could have been like this, so it's actually okay. And I will say, I did kind of go schizo on him. I did kind of schizo out on him. I did kind of go crazy stalker bitch. But watching the movie and thinking about the guy I fumbled, it actually made me feel a lot better about the situation because I was like, okay, like I was kind of like channeling the guy and he was icking me out. So it was actually good. It was actually helping me move on. It was really good actually. The side characters, I really liked the crystal people in the crystal shops. I thought they were really funny. I thought they were great. The other side characters, I think their names are Ian and Sophie. Those are the only names I remember, and I don't know why. But Ian, he looks Australian. Is he Australian? Let me look that up. This is super fucking weird. I actually don't know what his ethnicity is. I don't know his background because I have to log into Prime in order to know about him. There's no Wikipedia. The fuck? This guy's mysterious. It'd be weird if I looked up his ethnicity. Ethnicity. American. Well, darn tootin'. That's quite disappointing. Aside from that, all the side characters were really entertaining. Ian was a good kind of comic relief for a bit, and he was also helping ground everything as well. Like, you are kind of getting lost in the sauce a little bit with the characters, with the couple. You're kind of getting lost with them, and then all of a sudden, like, you get brought back by Ian because he's like, what the fuck is going on? This is super weird. And then Sophie, my queen, like, she was so good. I loved her. I think it was very interesting how had a crush on him the whole time, and how it was brought up at the start. You know that she's not gonna have a happy ending because of her having a crush on him. But I thought she brought a lot of depth, and I thought she was very similar to the main character. And so you're going like, oh, and you know, you realize he realizes it towards the end too, and you're kind of there like, wow, this could have been a really natural progression. Like this could have been a really beautiful love story, but he was a fucking idiot, as all men are. Moving on to the main characters, the main guy, he was great. I really liked him. Um, and his ick ability really helped me heal. So I really appreciate that. Main girl, incredible. She was beautiful. She was awesome. I really enjoyed her, and I enjoyed watching how good of an actress she was. She was playing two different people in one body, and you can tell when it's original girl and when it's other girl. You'll be there and you'll go like, oh my god, it's her. You know, she was just, she blew me away. I really enjoyed the all the really intimate scenes, not just physically intimate, but I really enjoyed the sitting down talking, or just them and something's off scenes, like when main guy is in bed and she's up and she's having bad dreams and she's just acting so weird and her face starts contorting and you're there like, oh my god, that's not her. And it was so good. It was really good. You're just, I would love to watch it again. Yeah, it was really good. There was also another scene where it was towards the end as well, where the main guy is kind of piecing together everything that's going on, and he's like, this isn't real. And she freaks out and she has a full meltdown, breakdown kind of thing. And she's acting so weird that you get freaked out as the audience, going like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, because she's just fucking crazy. And I was like, wow, this girl is incredible. She's a great actress. It was so good. I also loved how, like, kind of like, it was a bit of symbolism, like when it was the other woman, when it was the other girl, she kind of had her face hidden and her eyes glistened, like the whites in her eyes glistened as if it was her soul, like hidden. It was so good. Like when she's confessing her feelings to him at her door, and her face is hidden. You can't see anything but the lights in her eyes. Sorry, I have something in my nose. I have like a bit of fur on my nose. Let me just. But yeah, she has glistening in her eyes, and that's the only thing you can see, and it's so scary. It's so scary because you know that's not her. And then when she's having her really, really psycho moments, she's hiding her face. Like she threatens to self harm because he wants to sleep at his mate's house, and she grabs a knife and starts describing her death, and she's completely like shadowed. Like there's only her silhouette, and it's so scary because you're just there like, wow, like this isn't her. Like this is a really dark. This is a really dark spirit. This is really dangerous, and you really like, you saw, like you felt it. You felt that panic and you felt that fear, and it was incredible. I had at my theater, they have like little booklets where they like advertise film festivals and stuff like that, and I was holding one for like a children's film festival, and I was grabbing on to the thing and I was twisting it so hard because I was so scared. Oh my god, it was so good. I will say the movie theater was packed. It was like a horror but a comedy. It did humor really, really well, and a lot of the people were laughing, and I was laughing as well, but like there were people like cackling, and I was like, oh, I really wish that I was like alone. You know, I really wish that I was like completely immersed and not like taken away with the laughing in the theater, if that makes sense. Like sometimes I want to be so engrossed in a movie, and like that the humor of it is absurd. Not that I'm taking away from it, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but like if I'm watching a movie, right? If I'm, but if I'm watching a movie, right, and I'm with people that are laughing throughout the movie, and it's a horror, even though there are funny bits, that feeling that fun with people, I feel that takes away from the scary. And I love to be scared, you know? So like I feel like if I were to watch it in a room by myself, oh, I'd be scared. I would be so scared. I would have like shat my pants. The ending of the movie I thought was really good because they were alluding to the only way that he could break the curse. I'm going to call it a curse because it was a curse. The poor girl was for him to kill himself and was for him to hurt himself chronically. And he does it just before she wishes that he would love her back. And so he ingests Smarties and he's about to purge. He's about to uneat the Smarties. And then she wishes and then he's distracted. He loves her. She loves him. It's a happy ending. And then he goes to sleep forever. And then the curse breaks and she wakes up. She's killed her best friend. She's killed her secret lover. And the guy that forced her into love, who kept her trapped in her own body, is dead on her lap. And then the movie ends. And in the background of the credit scene, she's crying her eyes out. You can hear her crying, which is incredible because it is a horror movie for the girls. It is a girls' horror movie because that whole thing, the scariest part about it is a guy that you're not even into wishing that you were in love and then it not even being you. He forces it upon you. And then you are now a vessel for him to love and for like just get a doll, just get a toy. Or just open your fucking eyes and see that another cute girl is into you and actually you're more compatible with them. What is with men? That's all I have to say about this movie.